Hi nail fam, I hope that you are well. It's your girl Tia Bella back with another video. It's a beautiful Saturday, the perfect day to do nails, and so I will be showing you something a little bit new that I learned. Savillon was kind enough to send me over this 10-piece acrylic powder set. So I'm basically just going to show you the names of each of the containers and then turn them vertical so that you can kind of get a glimpse of the colors. I like to do giveaways and I try not to open any products unnecessarily so that I have new products to give for future giveaways. So I hope that you can appreciate that I'm trying to save these just for you. So we're going to go through the 10 colors. I'm going to pick some colors and then we're going to get started on the nails. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for visiting. If you recently subscribed, please let me know down in the comments so I can make sure to welcome you officially to the nail fam. Also, I do have coupon codes for certain nail brands. I will put them up on the screen. Feel free to use them at any time. Now, what is also exciting is that I did start a nail fund account on PayPal, which means that if you would like me to purchase special things, all of us can come together, whether it's 10 of us or 20 of us, to put like $1 and all of us can put it into a pool of 30, or whatever amount that comes up. And then I can buy stuff and create more amazing content here on the channel. And if it is enough that I can actually share it with you guys and ship them to you, we can also do that as well. So I don't know if you like the idea. If you do, just let me know down in the comments and then maybe we can do something together and collaborate with each other. So these are all the colors, beautiful, bright colors, perfect for summer. So now what I'm going to do is pick a few of these colors that I want to use on my nails today. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my nail tips. I'm using full cover XL square tips that I got from AliExpress. And I applied them using the foil glue method as well as some base gel. So you're going to take your 100-180 file as well as your buffer to remove the shine from your nails. And they should look similar to this. Now, without having any product onto my nail, I am now going to get started with the no monomer method. So the acrylic powder that I'm going to be using first is going to be this gorgeous, just gorgeous purple glitter acrylic powder from Savillon. It's just stunning. And what you're going to do is you're going to apply a nice layer of the foil glue. You can find this foil glue off of Amazon. Actually, you can find this on AliExpress too, but you can get it quicker on Amazon. And once you apply that first layer, do not allow it to dry. It's still wet. You're just going to grab your acrylic powder and just pour it right directly all over the nail. You're not doing anything else. Once you finish pouring the acrylic powder over the nail, you're just going to tap the excess powder off and you're going to leave that nail alone to allow it to self-dry. This is a water-based glue. It does not require any UV lamp. It does not require any curing. You're just going to leave it and it's going to self-dry on its own. Now, while that nail is self-drying, you can just move on to the next nail. But just be careful. It is still a moist glue, so you don't want to cause any scratches or anything. It's not like it's going to harden immediately. So you're going to apply your layer of foil glue onto your next nail, pour your layer of acrylic on, tap off the excess, and leave it alone to self-dry. Usually self-dries within a minute to 2 minutes, and just keep moving on to each nail. So once that first layer is dried, Then you're just going to take a little duster brush and just remove any excess powder that may be on the surface of the nail. Once you've removed that excess powder, you're going to go ahead with the same process again by applying another layer of foil glue onto your nail and then applying another layer of acrylic powder. Tap off the excess and allow it to self-dry. Typically, I like to use 2 to 3 layers, but you can look at your nail, and if you can see that there is good enough coverage to satisfy you, then you don't need to do multiple layers, but I like to use 2 to 3 layers. So for my ring finger, I'm going to be showing you how I was able to do this marble kind of design. Once you've applied that first layer of foil glue and then poured your main color of acrylic powder, what you're just going to do is just draw lines onto your nail and then apply the acrylic powder to each line. So if you want your marble to have 3 different colors, you're going to have to do this 3 times, just the lines. So you're going to take your foil glue brush, draw a line on, and then you're going to take your acrylic powder color of choice and just pour it onto those lines. Wait a few seconds for it to settle in before you go over the marble with yet another acrylic color, just to give it time to settle in. And that's how you're going to be able to fake your own acrylic marble finger, and I think it's super stunning. So once you're done applying your acrylic powders, you're just going to dust off that excess, and now you're ready to apply some top gel to your nails. Now you could leave your nails exactly like this. They look stunning the way they are, but I of course want to add a little bit more design to this. I'm going to be adding some rhinestones, and I'm also going to be showing you how to create your own 3D flower on your nail. So in my previous Amazon haul, you would have seen me showing you some Amazon carving, some Savillon carving gel. That's what we're going to be using to create these beautiful 3D flowers. But before that, I'm just going to take my 100-180 file and just kind of file around the edges just to give it that crispy, sharp look. Now for the carving gel from Savillon, you are going to need some silicone tools with kind of like a sticky edge to them, pointy edge to them, because you're going to need to press the carving gel. You're going to need to mold it and shape it into the shape that you want. So you're going to take like a little spatula, and then you're just going to create a ball of that carving gel. Take your index and your thumb and just kind of roll that carving gel between them to form your ball. Once you form the ball, then you're just going to stick that directly onto your finger. Using the silicone carving tool or the silicone pointer tool, you're going to take that tool and you're just going to press down at the bottom first of your little ball, just kind of pressing down, kind of shaping it into the bottom of a petal. And then once you're done with that, you're going to do the exact same thing to the top, pressing down to the center of the ball and then shaping it into the desired leaf shape. I hope this makes sense to you. So I went ahead and added a few more balls because I'm going to have multiple leaves. So I just want to kind of go a little bit more closer so that you can see what I'm doing. So again, take your silicone tool, press down the center of the bottom of the ball, and you're just kind of slightly drag that down to create the shape of a petal. And at the top, you're going to press the center of it again, ever so lightly, and then you're going to take your tool and kind of drag the sides of the circle into the top of a triangle, just to give that petal its more natural shape. Obviously, there are petals that are round, so if you want your flower to be round, you can do that as well. But again, super easy. Just take your time. If you find that your brush is getting dirt or it's getting a little bit sticky, just rub it with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, not too much, and then try again. So here is the flower up close. I've not cured this as yet. I want to do another flower down at the bottom here, and so that's what I'm going to do first before I decide to cure this. Once I am done with shaping this, then I will stick this under the UV lamp, but I will be adding some rhinestones to the flowers as well. Okay, so for my rhinestones, I'm going to be using these two that I got from AliExpress, and to adhere them to my nails, I'm going to be using my Beetles rhinestone gel because it's kind of the only one that I have for the larger stones. For the smaller stones, I'm just going to use some top gel to apply them on. I don't need to waste the rhinestone gel, and once I'm done, I stick this under my UV lamp to cure. And here's the final look, guys. I think for a first time trying to do these flowers, I'm patting myself in the back. They turned out really nice, and I hope that you do give it a try. And I will see you in the next video.